Binanggit po niya yung pangalan ko at binanggit niya yung pangalan ni Chairman Abante. Nag-prejudge na po kami doon sa mga binanggit niya po doon sa Senado, and citing some provision of Republic Act 9851, particularly Section 6 on the willful killing. We are being accused that nabahidan ng prejudgment yung mga issue that he mentioned. With that, Mr. Chairman, para lang po mawala na tong issue to. Again, Mr. Chairman, I'm willing, this representation is willing to inhibit myself in asking questions with regards to this willful killing. And I hope that my co-chair here, Chairman Abante, will do the same in relation to the first issue that the former president, with consultation of his lawyer, cited in this letter.
Mr. Chair,
Yeah,
just on the topic of Colonel Hector Grijaldo, I was going through the pages that were sent regarding his absence. Nakikita ko po dito sa kanyang patients first. Apparently, this is a medical explanation kung why he is not here, because he's suffering from shoulder pain. Unfortunately, Mr. Chair, there is no date indicated in the prescription letter. Other than that, on another page of his medical certificate, again, there is no date mentioned in his letter that he has forwarded to the committee. So, I would just like to find out, Mr. Chair, is this verified and true?
maybe we can ask his lawyer, Your Honor. We will defer the discussion on the matter of Colonel Grijaldo.
Okay,
When
I will
we-
defer to the better judgment of the chair. It's just something that I noticed when I was going through the documents. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,
Chairman.
DSJJ.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Congressman Fernandez.
Dapat hindi na po ako magsasalita about this because he mentioned our name in the affidavit that he testified in the Senate. And accordingly, when I saw the yung motion po ni Chairman Ako, ngayon ko lang po nga nakita na wala siyang excuse letter, and justified po yung pag-move for the show cause order. And at the same time, nung binanggit naman ni DS also yung pong medical certificate, I think this is a prescription. And accordingly, nakalagay po dito yung kanyang problema, yung chronic left shoulder dislocation, and there are like procedure for MRI. Maybe we can ask the PIHAW, no? Kasi I believe that andito ba yung PIHAW natin sa PNP? Because
Mr. Chairman,
yes,
Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of Congressman Co-Chair Dan Fernandez, we'll just discuss it later, no? And well, in fact, if you want to speak something about what really transpired during your conversation with Grijaldo, may we ask you to vacate your position as co-chair and be one of the spokesperson or the resource person.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. As a matter of fact, that's what I intend to do, to inhibit myself in the discussion about this issue. And together, maybe with Chairman Abante, we will be trying to relieve temporarily our chairmanship in order to discuss this in transparent and impartial and honest investigation on this matter, because this pertains to the integrity of this Quadcom, and we don't want that this Quadcom be deluged with so many bad comments about what Chairman Abante and this representation have done in order to ferret out the truth about the conformity of Colonel Grijaldo. Unfortunately, he's not here right now, and he is sick, and that saddened us as well, because we wanted really to the members to ask him about what really happened, if there was really indeed a coercion and harassment that was done by Chairman Abante and myself. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And with that, if we will be discussing our issue with Colonel Grijaldo already, this representation on I will be yielding my position as a chairman of this committee.
Mr. Chair. Thank you, Congressman
And
Fernandez.
also be subjected to the procedure of a resource person, if indeed we need to be subjected to the procedure being undertaken by this committee.
Okay, that's noted, Congressman
Mr. Chair.
Fernandez.
There are 3 reasons mentioned by Attorney Delgra in consultation with the former president para hindi po siya umattend ng ating pong hearing. First, binanggit po niya yung pangalan ko at binanggit niya yung pangalan ni Chairman Abante. Nag-prejudge na po kami doon sa mga binanggit niya po doon sa Senado and citing some provision of Republic Act 9851, particularly Section 6 on the willful killing. And with this, Mr. Chairman, we are being accused that nabahidan ng prejudgment yung mga issue that he mentioned. With that, Mr. Chairman, para lang po mawala na tong issue to. Again, Mr. Chairman, I'm willing, this representation is willing to inhibit myself in asking questions with regards to this willful killing. And I hope that my co-chair here, Chairman Abante, will do the same in relation to the first issue that the former president, with consultation of his lawyer, cited in this letter. Secondly, that's the reason why we asked the presence of Colonel Grijaldo to be here, because he accused us of coercion and harassment and threats. And that's the reason why we are questioning, yung mga medical certificate that he submitted to this Congress. We wanted that the integrity of this Quadcom will be cleared eventually. And with that, Mr. Chairman, eradicating the coercion and harassment and the threats that he accused us, then the reason for the President not to attend on this Quadcom will be eliminated. Thirdly, Mr. Chairman, the only last reason that he mentioned in this letter is all the questions were already answered in the Senate. And that is not true, because we have a lot of 20,000 questions that we wanted to ask him. And with this, Mr. Chairman, yung pong reason niya for not to be here is not acceptable. So, Mr. Chairman, I believe that my position, in trying to inhibit ourselves, in this investigation pertaining to the number one issue that he mentioned, and also with the issue of Colonel Grijaldo, we will comply with the mandate of this Quadcom to inhibit ourselves and be a part of the resource persons that will be questioned by the members of this Quadcom. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Dan Fernandez. Now, Congressman Ace Barbers. There was a motion earlier that the committee invite Attorney
Mr. Chairman, you are recognized.
Thank you. That Attorney Delgra, being the counsel of the former president, be invited in the next hearing, and we direct the committee secretariat to take note of that and send the invite in the next Quadcom hearing to Attorney Delgra. Any second? Duly seconded. Any objections?
I object, Mr. Chair.
May I know what is the objection of Congressman?
We'll get nothing from him, Mr. Chair. He always just gonna say is that is what my client said. So that's the end of it, Mr. Chair.
1 minute suspension.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Liza Soto, salute po sa lahat ng investigation ng Quadcom, sana may managot sa mga ginagawa niyong hearing. Pahayag naman ni Job Ray Gacasen, ang masama ayaw sa mabuti at yan ang totoo. Big no sa Quadcom na ito. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Amadeo Landag. Humanda kayo kapag ang mga Duterte na naman ang nasa posisyon, tingnan lang natin kung saan kayo pupulutin. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.